Now, let's say recently, we have managed to just take our thinking and remove it from ourselves and give it to something that we call artificial intelligence. Because those machines have wonderful capabilities, but they are not connected. They have no access to knowing. They have no access to true creativity. They have no access to the divine, because that only we have. And yes, that might be challenging in many ways. And yes, that might be scary in many ways, because thinking is powerful. But if you understand artificial intelligence from that point, you also know how to really use the interaction between a human that is connected, that is creative, that has the ability to intuit, to sense, with a thinker that is just very powerful, but the human being can let go of the thinking except for that part that is used to connect with that machine. But for our normal life, that doesn't necessarily matter. But it also means that in order for you to know what is the next right step, the mind is not the right tool. And growing means, in my perspective, growing is similar to the process of an artist that takes a chisel and removes everything from the stone that is not the lion. And the lion is our pureness of being. The lion is that part that is really willing to embrace divinity and the way that we are meant to be in the mechanics of us as a human being. Like, we are here to choose and embody who we are. On the one hand, there is a choose there. Like, this is what we can do consciously from our being, not from our mind. And there is an embody, but the embody is also what we already have in our body. For example, if somebody is 1 meter and 50 centimeters big and he dreams and desires to be a professional basketball player, it can happen and it will be hard. It has happened before and it's not very likely. So it's not impossible. Yet when we align with what is already, what we are built for, what was our task is a little bit too much, what was our idea of what we can experience in this life from the get-go, then we can embrace a lot of extraordinariness, unusualness, and in the end, we don't have to in order to live a life full of joy, peace, success, and embodiment of bliss. Especially when you are ready to embrace more of your consciousness, when you are ready to embrace more of your divinity, whenever you become visible, it is a huge gift for everybody who's willing to look. But it's not a requirement in order to live a good life, in order to embrace yourself or embody